Haslam could by getting tossed.
Yeah.
How much I know that, I mean, you've called him the bedrock. I mean, I know what he means behind the scenes, obviously. Have you started lobbying him about next year, or is that something you have to wait
until? A little bit, it's not like I've been openly recruiting him, but I just continue to tell him, like, hey, we don't have to make any kind of decision now. Let's kick this down the road. And everybody knows in this building, but most importantly in that locker room, the level of impact that he has. And that's, developing leaders in that locker room and helping, teach and cultivate a culture that means something to us. But it's not him just, barking that out. He's rolling up his sleeves and developing, the next wave of leaders in the Heat culture. And I just think that's been amazing. There's been so many amazing chapters in his career, and I've just really enjoyed, watching him evolve to this kind of mentorship that is 10x. And it's felt by the young players for sure. The young players are going to remember UD, the rest of their entire careers. But the veteran players, he's had just as much of an impact, developing them, keeping them stable, keeping them growing, and continuing to evolve. And that's from his, really incredible guidance that he can reach. Anybody, in that locker room, and the staff. He constantly is a mentor, to me and the rest of the coaching staff. I don't want to think about the next phase, and I don't think we need to right now. We have enough on our plate, and I know that's all UD is thinking about too. Is giving our team the best chance, to become what we want to become.
Thanks,
Next, we'll go to Alex Toledo.
Hey, Spo, wanted to ask you, so I believe somebody asked you this a few weeks ago, but it feels like he keeps getting better. Bam on defense has just been ridiculous. He's doing everything on the interior, on perimeter guys on a night-to-night basis, blowing up offenses in several different coverages. And after what he did tonight, is there any way that we can get you to call Bam the Defensive Player of the Year?
Well, look, I just, why don't you guys, say that? I know what Bam's value is, and this is probably where I'm most awkward in this position. Am I supposed to promote and market? I just think Bam is one of the ultimate winners, in this league. And we haven't won the ultimate trophy with him, but he has all of the qualities and makeup of a champion. There's been so much made about, so many guys that have come through our doors and how much they've improved from a player development standpoint. And usually those stories are told about the undrafted, overlooked, major chip on the shoulder guys that have had a monster work ethic to become something that nobody saw. And our lineage of those non-drafted stories is long. But you can make a case that, the most improved player in our building every single year, has been Bam. He's completely reinvented himself and added and evolved every single year. And that includes this year where he's coming off of an all-star season. He's doing on both ends. I'll let you guys make that case. I don't know how that all gets, worked out. I know it's a voting process, but he impacts the game on both sides of the floor in a great way.
All right, and lastly, we'll go to Mattia with Around the Game Italy.
Hi, Coach. It's Mattia. What are the conditions of Kendrick Nunn?
He has a sore ankle right now. He is going to travel with us. So we'll reevaluate him when we get to Milwaukee.